Good, he said with amusement in his voice. What are we having? Can I bring anything? You don't have to bring anything, and it'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise because I haven't figured out what I'm going to throw on the grill yet. But it will be meat. Ooh, you sure know how to impress a girl. Meat, Will you be inviting Nick and Dawn? Maybe another time. This night is just for us. And you make me feel special, too. What are big brothers for? Well, don't plan any dessert. I'll bring something. Sounds good to me. Come on over around 6. See you then. They hung up. Katie sat back in her chair. Seth was a pie lover, and the local orchard had had a bumper crop of cherries this year. She'd buy some and make a cherry pie from scratch. It was a lot of work to stone the cherries, but what else did she have to do that evening? She'd bake the pie in the morning before it got too hot, and put it in her fridge after it cooled. She'd take it out just before she left, and was sure it would be room temperature by the time she drove over to Seth's place. With that decision made, Katie decided it was time to do some real work. As usual, before she could pull out the stack of bills that needed to be paid, someone else knocked on her door jamb. Katie? It was silver-haired Joan McDonald, a woman of about 60 who made and sold primitive-looking figurines of clay. Her booth was up in the loft, the hottest place in all of Artisan's Alley. I know what you're going to say, that it's very hot up in the loft. Yes, it is. Rose told me there's not much you can do about it without a big influx of money. But that's not why I'm here. It's the smell. Smell? Katie asked. She didn't like the sound of this. Joan nodded. Any idea what's causing this odor? Please don't let it be a rat that burrowed in and died in one of the walls, Katie pleaded to herself. She couldn't deal with that. Although maybe Vance could. He was usually willing to take on whatever dirty work Katie couldn't handle herself. Not what? Joan said. Who? She wrinkled her brow for a moment. Or should that be whom? She shrugged. It's Godfrey. The man positively reeks. Katie wasn't sure how to answer. I believe he has a medical condition that makes him sweat profusely, she said as tactfully as possible.
Okay, you can't see, but we're all
Sweat may be a part of it, but I don't think he's changed his clothes in several days. Katie glanced at the worker schedule she'd drawn up at the end of the previous month. That's funny. I don't see him as listed to work this week, and yet I think I've seen him here every day of late. It's one thing if he'd take his stinkiness with him, but one